If you've run a 5K or even a marathon in North Texas, then you might recognize her smile. Jackie Murphree was an inspiration. She survived when even doctors thought she wouldn't after getting hit by a drunk driver. More than 10 years later, we're sad to tell you that Jackie quietly passed away this month. And as Todd Unger shows us, her legacy lives on.
Gone is the bed where she slept some 10 years. Gone too are the wheelchairs. But Jackie Murphy's racing buggy still sits in the corner, adorned with medals that defy the odds.
There's something good that can come out of it, and we were fortunate enough to get to see that good frequently because people would come up and tell us.
Pat Murphree admits at feeling a little lost in his Weiss County home this week.
And each time something changed, there was a new normal, and this is a new normal it's really not that much fun.
Earlier this month, his daughter Jackie quietly passed away from pneumonia. As we discovered during the past decade, she could have been gone far sooner.
If she survives, she would be severely brain damaged, and they were talking about in a persistent vegetative state.
It was August 2007 when not even a mile from the family's home, Jackie was struck by a drunk driver, barely surviving.
The A&M student from Decatur lost all but her life.
That's when we started following the then 20-year-old story. Therapy, some progress, yet always a passion for the finish line.
When we did the marathon, she'd get excited when the crowds were yelling her name.
Jackie's case garnered a lot of attention, of course, here in her hometown of Decatur, but elsewhere too, including around the rest of the state and the country.
They'd come up and ask us, is that Jackie? Because they'd seen her in so many different places.
Her family says they'll continue raising money for a scholarship to honor her legacy. It's what Jackie would want.
You can't replace that type of blessing, that type of love.
After becoming an inspiration to so many. In Weiss County, Todd Unger, Channel 8 News.
Her legacy lives on.